Okay, guys, let us just dive deep into how you can hear when the universe whispering all of the answers, all of the words, all of the wisdoms to your inner ears, and why you are always having that feeling is like your heart is crying and you don't know the reason. Okay, so this is your inner light guide, and today we are diving deep into the ocean itself. So now what I'm trying to tell you is that there are moments where I feel that my heart is crying, and I keep wondering, why am I feeling that sadness in my heart? And why it is there? So now this is what I realized through my meditation, by analyzing what it is, and also how you can hear all of the whispering voices, all of the signals, how you can see those signals, understanding it, that is coming straight from the universe, the higher self within you. And it is all interconnected also when it comes to dreaming loss of nightmares, like you are just dreaming suddenly many things and you don't know. Let's say that you are someone who always dream good. Either you dream good and you remember it, or you don't remember your dreams, but maybe lately you are someone who is having lots of nightmares. You are waking up very early in the morning, middle of the night, and it is just that some kind of energy, those dreams, those shadows are attacking you somehow. So in this, we are going to dive in to all of these three topics that is interconnected, and it will make sense to you the more you listen to me, the more you come into this deep understanding where you will find balance and you will be liberated. You will find your balance all over again, the peace that you are seeking in this video. So now, how do we hear the whispering universe? Now, the only way to hear it is in the silence. While everybody talks about silence, but the silence that I'm talking about is those silence moments. Let's say that you are seeking your answers, at the same time you are upset, you are feeling down, you are low of energy, and it just that you are having too much in your mind, in your heart, it is too heavy, and you don't know how you can find your answers, how you can find your balance so that you can feel you again, so that you can start to enjoy your breathe again, so that you can have back your solitude. Now, let's say that there are lots of things that is going on in your life, either in relationship, either it's work, either it's colleague, either it is family situations, whatever it is. Now, whatever is going on, too much stress, it is disconnecting you from your higher self, from your inner light, from your true self. Now you are shaky. You don't know what to do, how to tap back into your solitude. And if you're feeling shaky right now, if it's feeling too much heavy, like sometimes you may have thoughts like heavy thoughts, how you can see the suffering in this human nature, like how you can come in communication with people that somehow sharing the energy, how they're suffering, whatever they're going through. Maybe you have observed different kind of people and you are unaware of how energetic changes are happening here. And at the same time, you are doing something that is disconnecting you from your, not only from your heart, but from your higher self. Now, ask yourself what you are doing, okay? Now, you maybe are forced to doing it. Why? Because you have to do it for some reason. And now that you are doing it, you are forcing yourself to do it. So now your inner child does not want to do it, your heart does not want to do it, it is feeling like it is in cage. Now, you are not giving some sweetness to your heart. You are not giving some love to your heart by allowing your heart to be free by doing what it loves, because you are stressed out. You are fully disconnected from the universe. You are disconnected from your inner child, your heart. And you are doing because you are forced to doing it, and you are coming in communication with different kind of people, and maybe you are an empath, a sensitive soul, observing different kind of people. And now you are having different kind of nightmares and you are feeling low. So whatever it is going on, maybe there is lots of anxiety, stress, suffering, lots of doubts, lots of things that is going on in your mind. Maybe it is in your work. Maybe you are having a colleague that is stressing you out. Maybe there are times that you want to be yourself. You want to say what is true, the real, and you have to fake yourself so that you can stay in the job. You have to always smile so fake so that you can have your job. You have to pretend all day long, and you have not enough time to be yourself. And that is why your heart is crying, because you are not allowing your heart to be free. Because after you are done with your work, you come home and you are tired. You don't have any energy to meditate. You don't have any energy to connect with nature. You don't have any energy to do what your heart wants to do. Now, I really want you to get this, what I am trying to tell you, what I am trying to give you in this healing session. I am going through the same thing. Why? Because I have to experience so that I can master it and give the wisdoms to you and show you the way so that you can come out of it easily. Sometimes you have to do some stuff in order to do what you want to do, right? So it is okay to do it for shorter periods of time because you know this is not your destiny. And stress is the poison that can disconnect you. And now that I am in it and mastering it, and what I can tell you is that you have to just let go of your work, okay, your day, your colleague or your boss, or whatever it is. If you are someone who don't have any work, you are with family, or you are with your lover, you are with your kids, you are with your neighborhood, you are still with it, right? It is different kind of work, mental work, emotional work, right? Spiritual work that you are doing. It don't have to be while you wake up in the morning and then you go sit in front of a computer and you do all of this task and this is your work, or you go and you offering your services, this is work. Work can also means communicating with people, right? Listening to others, spending time with people. Like all of these are work, okay? So now, let me just give this to you. What you can do about it, about all of your nightmares, now that you want to find your answers. All you have to do, just breathe deeply. Get yourself a watermelon or a big bag of blueberries, okay? If you have enough spring water that does not have any chemicals, it is good. All you have to do is that you drink enough water and you eat fresh watermelon, you hydrate yourself, you get enough sunlight, right? You take a walk, but you're like, I don't know, I don't have enough energy. But the question is that, do you want to overcome whatever you are going through or not? Because you have to do the self-work. Nobody else is gonna do it for you. This is the thing. Nobody else is gonna do it for you. You have to do it by yourself, for yourself, right now. You just have to do it. Bite on that watermelon, drink enough water, take some few deep breaths, open your window and sit. Sit, and you can play some 432 Hertz playlist, meditative playlist where you can fully relax, like music that relaxes your mind and body. I'm not talking about music with words. I'm talking about sounds, right? Sounds. Any kind of instrumental, relaxing sound, and just sit. Just breathe. I know there are lots of worries, there is lots of doubts, there are lots of fears, there are lots of stress. I really want you to just listen to it. It is not going to come to you immediately, but the more do you know how long it took for me? Let me check. 3 hours of me relaxing with the music and just breathing in and out. Maybe writing, because writing allows you to free flow. Writing your thoughts down if you can, just relax, fully surrender. And slowly but surely, you will let go of everything and you will come back to your senses and start to really breathe. Start to really breathe in harmony. Start to really think better. Start to really feel better. And I do work out because I don't care how tired I am. I will give myself 1.5 hour, 2 hour to run, to sweat, to lift, because that is when it activates all of this serotonin, all of this dopamine. It gives you that dopamine kick. It makes you feel good. Because this is what I love. But if you are someone who loves to work out in nature, I am that person. So I do the both things. So if you're someone who loves to go out in nature, you don't have to walk. Just sit on the mountain, sit on the grass and relax and breathe. Or just go and lay down. You don't have to lay on your sofa. All you have to do is just relax your mind and body and breathe. Write your thoughts down. You can write anything. You can write exactly the thing that you want, the way you want to, because nobody gonna read it. You are free to write. Who's gonna read it? Who is watching you? Nobody. So why are you giving away your single freedom of me time by doubting, fearing? And the more you start to give yourself the time, the permission to relax, the permission to breathe, the permission to be yourself, the permission to let go and really come back, that life is temporary. It is a short journey. You are passing by. You will overcome every little thing. At the end, nothing really matters. You have to let go of the things that you think that you own, that you want to keep forever with you, is not. What is forever with you? It is your peace of mind. It is your me time with full of harmony, joy, gratitude, and solitude and creativity. This is your time. And nobody, nothing can ever take this moment away from you. No work, no job, no colleague, no friends, no lover, no parents, no siblings, no kids. Nothing, nobody can take that life out of you, because you own these moments. You own your life. Right? Nobody can take it away. You are giving it away. And now I want you to take back this power and really surrender to it. And that is when you will hear the whispering universe. You will hear your higher voices. You will know the way. You will feel much better. And your nightmares is going to disappear. And your inner child is going to be happy because you are doing what you love. You are in harmony. Your inner child is going to feel free, because if your heart is giving you the signals that it wants to cry, it is sad, you have to do something about it. Either you pick your pencils and your notebook, you start to write, you start to color, you start to sing, you start to go out in nature and hugging the trees, or you bite on that water juicy melon, or you go to the gym and work out for at least 1 hour and you do something just only for yourself, not anybody else, but for yourself. Or you read that pages of the book, things that you love, things that your heart loves, not your ego, not your survival mood, but your heart. And everything else is going to fall into place. And this message right here that I'm giving you, the healing, the guardians, the light, It is not that you just popped up in it and this is what you are hearing. No, it was meant for you to hear it. You are guided, you are always protected, and now you know what to do, how to do, when to do, and you have to do it. Because if you don't live your life for yourself, you will miss the whole point of life. Now take deep breath, let go of the stress, and stay blessed. Thank you all for listening. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe.